Hey everyone, I am back here again with another fan. This time I got here a Sears Lasko. And this time, this was a Craigslist find, and I was forwarded this Craigslist ad of a guy in Waukesha, which is close to me. I'm from Milwaukee. Waukesha is a neighbored county over, so I saw the ad, gave him a call. And yeah, this is a pretty cool Lasko fan. This is, yep, sold by Sears. I know there's a Walmart Lasko and a Sears Lasko, but there's a tag on top. Let me just find it. And I believe, yep, Sears. Of course, yep, I looked at this when I got it. I wondered that myself, Walmart or Sears Lasko, and yep, tag says. And this is the light kit that came with it. I wonder if it's possibly a hunter type light kit. I've seen this type on hunters before, older hunters. But since the switch is on, I'm going to show what the light kit looks like. And I'm going to turn off the other lights in the room here. It's a good amount of light, I would think. Okay, so interestingly enough, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to turn off the switch. The pull chain, the factory speeds, this is a 4-speed. So we got high, medium, low, and low. So I got the pull chain set to all the way low, but like I said, this is really interesting to me. I'm sure maybe some fan people have seen it, but this is actually a 4-speed versus a 3-speed, and I was trying to figure out what's going on here, but here is low. I was trying to figure out when I thought I had it off, and I stopped it by hand and let go, and it started up again, so I'm like, oh, must be a 4-speed, so this is a first for me. But I'm sure some fan people will tell me that's not new to me. They might have seen this on this fan before, and that might have been what this Lasko had. But I like the low that it gives off. Factory low is nice and slow. It's as slow as the Enigma there, and that's on low. I mean, yeah, the gold line's a little faster, but in fact, the low medium does go about as fast as what the gold line does on low with the control I got. So, now, this is what's different here. Since I like this low, though. This is like, it's still functional, but nice and gentle, especially when trying to move heat around. But let's do the next speed up. So here's off, high, medium, low, medium. Okay, so I gotta let it slow down, but high. Okay, I think I got it this time. It's hard to pull that pull chain through that kind of light kit. That is, still got a little bit of a wobble on low medium. It had a lot worse wobble when I first ran this thing to test it, to see what it did. But, well, partially it is on the J-hook that I used to test. But as you can see, it is practically going as fast as the gold line there. And that gold line's on low. But this is definitely not a bad low either. If you wanted something that's a little more towards air moving, this would be a very ideal low as well. But like the slowest low on this thing is really good, I think, for moving heat, especially when you don't want to breeze. Okay, now I'm going to do high medium, so low, off, high. Yeah, you gotta pull this thing rather hard, and here's more like a typical factory medium, even though I consider this high medium because it's a step below high. So let's bring it to high. Low, medium, low, off. Okay, here comes high. And even though high is not the fastest, this is almost like my Lasko Charleston or my blender fan. I mean, they're not the fastest, but wow, does this thing actually move air. I would definitely want this in my bedroom. Definitely. I would definitely have this for a bedroom fan, especially in the summertime. This thing, wow. This thing actually moves air, because that's the one thing I want, especially in summertime with my bedroom. It's gotta move air. So I'm not gonna give any names of fans that don't move air, but there's quite a bit of them that just are not air movers. But this is but I like this fan. Okay, I'm gonna do spin down. And also, I have to let it spin down, and I'm going to show reverse after it's done, because the reverse switch apparently, like my Lasko Charleston, or like I know quite a bit of Laskos, it's on the top of the motor. But I'm going to let this spin down first. But yeah, you know, I was in a way on the hunt for a Lasko. It would have been nice, like just now that I came across something like this. I was, well, just mildly on the hunt for one. This is one of those. I know these are pretty sought after. So, but so sometimes when I see fans that are sought after, I get curious about them and want to know what they can do, and because I know a lot of people may like these fans, and I know a lot of people do, and just goes to show just how much a good fans used to be in previous decades, especially during my childhood and before I was born, just how they were made, you know. And it just gets a little bit sad sometimes that most fans nowadays are just so cheaply made, and just the quality is just not there anymore. You know. But yeah, this thing takes a long time to spin down. Okay, it's finally spun down. So I'm going to show you reverse is right, if you could see that, right there. Now I'm going to set it to low. Okay, I set it to low, to the lowest speed, just to show reverse works. That's one thing I want to test, both forward and reverse. So there it is, and of course I'm going to go up more speeds with it. Of course, high, medium. Medium, high. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, now let's see what high does. Yeah, the fan itself doesn't wobble, but... yeah, and the light kit does. It does have a little more wobble on high, or on reverse. Okay. But I'm going to flip it back and say that's all for this Sears Lasko. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.